Yeah, good morning, guys, and welcome to the last few days of April 29th and Tuesday. This is GBP USD. I'm doing this on behalf a follower that asked for um, how to analyze GBP USD. This is GBP USD. So now we start from the monthly time frame. Yeah, you guys shouldn't forget that we mark out our key levels first. You see, trading is just like as far as your eyes can see, and you know you can comprehend. You understand? So these are the key levels. This is one. This is the resistance. You mark out resistance, and you also have to mark out the support level. So we have a support level here. So let's move on. We have another resistance level here, which is here. These are key levels. Our key levels we have to mark out. So now, after marking this out, we have to go to the weekly time frame, and I think we have a short. You guys could see it here on the monthly time frame, like a resistance, turn to support level here. So let's come down to the weekly time frame. Here we are on the weekly time frame. We're going to mark out some more levels. You guys shouldn't forget that these are the major levels, major levels. They are the major levels. Now let's just look here and there and see. I think we have covered the old levels, because you have to cover those levels very well. So we've covered the old levels. So how do we know the trend we are in currently? We have to draw our trend line. You guys shouldn't forget that it's from one week rejection to another week rejection. Something like this. Like this. From a week rejection, week rejection, not candle rejection. From a week rejection to another week rejection. So that is how you know the trend. Look at it. So weak rejection stuff. You understand, right? A weak rejection stuff. So now this is on the weekly time frame. Now let's get down to the daily time frame. We'll be able to adjust some of our key levels on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame is where we analyze the trade. Monthly and weekly is where we mark out those key levels. On the daily time frame is where we analyze our trade. On the weekly time frame, you see the trend of the market. You know, maybe it is trading bearish. You know, bearish means downward and bullish means upward. Bearish means sell and bullish means you're buying. So these are what we mark out on the monthly, weekly time frame and on the daily time frame where we analyze. So this market tells us that it's been bullish. You can see, right? So this is what we do. We have to check if our key levels are well marked, and truly they are well marked. The resistance turn to support, we can see it here. So we can see that this is an uptrend, a clear uptrend. Now we're waiting for a breakout here. A breakout and retest for here can be a continuation of an uptrend for us. A breakout and a retest can be a continuation of an uptrend. So this is how to analyze, this is how to trade. No other way. Looking for signals in the wrong place can put your capital at risk. Anyway, trading generally is something that can put you at risk. But when you have better understanding, you minimize your risk. You have more than you lost. So let me see. Anyway, I'm not seeing any trend line here, so I'm thinking of I only see one weak rejection here, but there are no weak rejections here. So we can't run without our trend line will be invalid. So what we do now is let's come back to the weekly time frame to see. Maybe we have a trend line from the higher highs, the previous higher highs. Mm, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let's see how valid this is. Let me come back to the monthly and see maybe we have any trend line. I don't think we do. Anyway, on the monthly, we have a trend line here, so we can mark this out also. This is it. This is what we have on the monthly. You can mark it out. This is the counter trend line. You guys can see it, right? So this is a counter trend line. So on the weekly time frame, let's see what happens. The counter trend line we drew on the monthly, let's see what happened. We saw that there was a weak rejection there. You guys could see it, right? Now we saw that the market actually reacted to that counter trend line. There was a breakout and retest on that counter trend line. Let's look at the daily. Let's watch out for the daily time frame. What it says. Maybe we can see a valid buy. I just want to analyze this market. It wasn't as if I want to place a trade, but the market is getting more interesting. Wow. So on the daily time frame, we could see a breakout and a retest. A breakout and a retest. So we have to draw this counter trend line where it must cover them well. And let's see how valid it is. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we scale down to it to see more. Maybe it could be a buying opportunity for us. We just have to watch out. Indeed, there has been a buying opportunity, but we missed that buying opportunity. We already missed it. We already missed the buying opportunity. You guys could see it, right? The buying opportunity here, but we missed it. So what do we do? Let's just wait. Let's wait for a pullback. Let's wait for a pullback. If I see an entry in this market, I'm gonna give you guys an entry that will validate. But this market, I feel, is still coming down to this resistance level to retest it. But whatsoever it is, let's watch out for it. Alright, this is how to trade, this is how to analyze GBP USD bullish. For more content, please like, share, comment, and we help in passing pro-firm challenges. We manage funds for firms. You can enter our DM and we start your trading journey. Have a nice week. Have a nice day ahead of the week. Thank you.